Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more World of Warships. Now today's video is going to be a video that I actually recorded some time ago. Closer to being around 5.6, so that's been at least a couple months, if not longer. And originally I had this video because I thought I was going to steam my way to the Montana, and I haven't actually. I've kind of slowed up. I will eventually get the Montana, but I'm not rushing towards it like I did with the Yamato. So that, like I said, this video is going to be a little bit old. Do forgive that is a little dated now, but I figured might as well show it off because it is it does have some good moments in it that really deserves a good shine, I guess. So I hope you do forgive me for showing you guys a little bit older, but like I said, it's a good video. So enjoy the video. I know it's going to be a little bit long, but have fun. See you there. Hello everyone. Welcome back to a replay in the Iowa, and we are playing on two brothers. On our side, on our team, we have two Iowas, a North Carolina, Colorado, a Buki, a hakaymgaming, York, a Garo, Udaloy, a Benson, and a Babuki, which this is going to be an interesting match. On our enemy team, there are two Iowas, a Izumo, Colorado, a Rune, Hipper, Kutuzov, ARP, Miyoko, Fletcher, Kagero, Benson, and a Hatsuharu. And we spawned on the east side, so of course I'm going to move towards D because it's just the closest. Didn't really think much would happen with this. And this is, I probably should point out that it is the update 5.6 point something. It's right before 5.6.7, or no, sorry, 5.7 comes out. So yes, it's a little bit ago, but it was a really good match, very close, and well, you'll see how it goes. So our team, of course, captures C. We have one lone Fabuki moving towards D. Surely nothing bad is going to happen. So immediately we do see an Iowa, and hopefully we can get good salvo on him. I don't know if we can. This island's gonna actually start blocking us here very soon. I'm trying to wait, hoping he would turn broadside so I can get a citadel on him. But doesn't look like he's really wanting to give me that opportunity. And can I say that I love how small the Iowa's detection is? 12.2 kilometers. It's just fantastic. So he does start turning to port and starting kind of showing broadside, but I guess he was a little sneaky and all my shots just missed, of course. Can't really help it. Now we do see a Colorado and Mr. Tom Cruiser in his hipper. Hopefully we can get a nice citadel on him. And I really enjoy that the Iowa has improved accuracy. It really needed it. And I'm looking forward to that hipper just got citadeled. Knocked off half his health. Oh, I would be so pissed. That's his fault for going broadside. But I am looking forward to the new module that is going to increase the accuracy even more for US battleships. It's just going to make them so overpowered. Now Rune has decided to come around the corner. Let's see if we can get a citadel on him. I don't think we're going to be that lucky. I think it's, yep, 5,400. Not a lot. And I just now realized the Rune has a large amount of health. Quickly, I'm taking over the cam. Has 4,000 points of health. Jesus. And I was aiming at that Iowa. Falls off, but hopefully we can get a good hit on him. Fired myself right before, and if you notice that most of their team is over on the east side, and there is just a North Carolina, a Fabuki, an Iowa, and I think there's a Megami over here as well. And I believe also one of our... Yep, one of our cruisers is AFK, the Hipper. Oh, of course, that would be the luck. So, I did turn around, just trying to put some distance between us and this almost over half of the enemy team. So, yeah, I know I am retreating, but I'm doing this smartly because I do not want to get killed off very early, and I want to at least help our team with this. And our Fubuki just died. Lovely. Just lovely. So the enemy Colorado and Iowa are moving down towards D, and they're just about to cap it. And the majority of our team is out west. And just kind of keep an eye on how well they do. Can you take any guess how long they're going to last over there holding A? Your answer is not very long. That's true, not very long. So the Hipper has decided to show back up and show kind of a broadside. But he does turn in. North Carolina gets a hit on him. Only one shell hits. Probably hits the superstructure, only caused minimal damage. But he's low on health. He's only 6,427. And now he's 1,558. Okay. I will gladly take that. Now there's a good broadside. And of course he starts turning in. Oh. Sure, why not? Why not? Now you might be wondering, why is this such a good game? Just give it a second. The game's developing rather quickly for the enemies, because they are definitely pushing hard south with only, I think, a Megami and another 2 destroyers down there, roughly. And the Hipper is gone and dead. Good riddance. And the Iowa starting to turn. We only showed up for a second, and now this island is protecting us. And can we get a hit? Oh, 8,000 points of damage, almost 9,000. Not bad. Not bad. I will take that for a few shells. Not the greatest. It'd be a lot nicer if it was a Citadel. That would definitely help us. So, with this island in the way, we are protected, but at the same time, we can't fire at anyone, can't help our team. And at this point, I'm kind of debating, what should I do? The enemy team is definitely heading south, and I am at least out of the detection range. But at the same time, as soon as I come out of that island, I'm broadside. And they are all bow in. So that would be a really bad choice about going straight. And so I have an idea. I want to flank them. Be a good idea. Be a really good idea. Allow me to get kind of behind them and do some major damage. And here's kind of one mistake I made, is I decided to turn in a little late. A little late to the party. Let's see. And it looks like that AFK cruiser actually came back to life and then died. I just now realized that happened. So, fortunately, we're not actually being detected, which is just fantastic, because that Kagero is actually in range to detect us. But he's behind the island, so we're not being seen until now. And since we're detected, might as well, you know, fire a salvo. Especially at that Iowa, who is fairly stationary. He's starting to accelerate, more or less. Just waiting for the back gun. Fire a salvo, and now we're back behind the island, and we're not going to be detected. That is very nice. Hopefully we can get a Citadel. Nope. Still no Citadel. We got an incapacitation. Knocked his gun off for a little bit. And I'm just making my way as quick as I can back around. And the North Carolina is actually following me, which is very helpful. But here's the thing. We're spotted. We're detected. We are... At least they kind of know my plan. But it doesn't look like battleships are really going to do that much. I see the Rune and the ARP Miyoko. They're kind of coming around. And that Rune is broadside. Ooh, I really want to take him out, because he is a very dangerous cruiser. And 12,000 points of damage. Not a Citadel, but I'll still take it. Now, the Rune, as you just saw there, just caused us about 9,000 points of damage. Ugh. So I am going to angle myself away so I don't get that nasty bit of damage. He's still broadside to us. Can we please get a Citadel on him? Aren't Jesus? You are just cruel and evil sometimes. At the same time, you probably should notice that I am heading towards an island, and that's not going to be a good thing. I do need to eventually turn around. I was planning on moving north, and we lost our North Carolina, but this Colorado ran himself aground, and is pretty much a sitting target. He's 25,721 points of health. But watch this. Boom! 2 Citadels, and a good and beautiful devastating strike. So, yes. That's our very first kill of the game, which is very much needed. And the Kagero, I believe, is over here with us. He's the one firing these torpedoes. And Mr. Miyoko, you probably shouldn't show your broadside off like this, because it's very deadly for you. You're not going to last very much longer. And the Iowa is now firing on us. And the Rune. Ugh. And of course, he is... Actually, I'm guessing that's the Kagero or either the Fubuki. But he's still showing broadside, and we take a torpedo hit, get a Citadel, and more torpedoes incoming from the Miyoko, but the Miyoko is now dead. RNGesus, you giveth, and now you taketh. Or vice versa. So, I use my damage control, not expecting to take a torpedo hit, and oh, please don't flood. And surprisingly, no flooding. Fantastic, but we are very low on health, and we have a Rune who is definitely looking for some blood. But there's also an Iowa who's broadside to us. Be nice to take out this Iowa here. Please give us a Citadel. That's all I ask. Oh, look, a Citadel. It's very nice of you, game. Can we have another Citadel? And I get a little greedy. And I'm showing off more my broadside because the Iowa is very slow on turning. And actually, I think we actually got away with that. Usually that's gonna spell downfall for anyone that tries that. And we get another Citadel as well as high caliber, which is super nice. It's always lovely to see that. And this Rune is really starting to tick me off. He is a major pain in my side. I really would love to get rid of him. And I'm gonna do kind of a dirty scrub lord tactic here, because now I see that I'm showing my broadside. I do have my heal up, and I want to angle myself. And oh yeah, there's the border. Yeah, I didn't mean to. In all honesty, I didn't realize I was at the edge, and I am trying to turn to starboard as quick as I can. But once again, the Iowa is very, very slow at turning. And we get another Citadel and took out the Rune. Woo! And at this point, I looked at my map and I realized, oh shit, we don't have a lot of caps. Oh, I mean, the only reason we're up in points is killing the enemy ships. But the enemy team has 3 caps. 3, and I am so far away from helping. And the Iowa, don't get me wrong, she's quick, but being down here at J8, oh, it's just gonna take forever just to get back. And Mr. Iowa atomized. Don't die. Don't die. So, trying to get back, trying to go and help kill this Iowa. He is very low on health. He's probably not going to survive very much longer. And he is dead, so that does get us some points. But, we're just not in a position to win. And our ally is about to go down. He's so low on health. It was a really good game. It was a very close game. Very exciting. And, of course, we lose our Iowa. And someone's a little pissed off because I'm down here. Well, I'm sorry, mister, but I was fighting the entire enemy front. Mr. Dunzi. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, this is going to be it for this video. This replay. I will see you in the next replay of a very exciting game, which I thought was fantastic. Alright, everyone, welcome back to the last replay in the Iowa, and let me say, this game is going to be very exciting. Just hold on, keep watching, it's gonna get better, trust me. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team and try to hold on to your pants, because this is gonna be very interesting. We are playing on Islands of Ice. We have a Essex, a Yamato, and 4 Iowas, and an Ismo, and a North Carolina, and a Buki, 2 Gearings, and 3 Gearings. I can count. On the enemy team, there is a Taiho, Montana, 4 Iowas, an Ismo, North Carolina, Gearing, a Shima, a Habrosk, and a Benson. So yes, the enemy team has no cruisers at all, and it's predominantly battleships. So this is going to be a very battleship heavy game, and it gets, like I said, it gets very exciting at the very end. So right now we spawned on the probably about the most northern side of the map, and I'm going to use this Islands of Ice. Very acceptable name for this map. I'm making a joke for anyone that doesn't know. So this is, I probably should point out once again, right before 5.7 comes out. This is 5.6 point something. I really should keep track, but there's so many small minor updates that you kind of lose track. So this is before the module changes and stuff like that, and yeah. So the Iowa does not have the additional module for the increased accuracy. But I wanted to get this game recorded because this game, it gets very exciting close to the end. But yes, just hold on to your pants. We're getting there. So we are taking our time. I do have a fellow Iowa kind of joining me, and I probably should point out this was before the Iowa was fully upgraded, so I don't have all the AA that the Iowa can get. So my AA defense system is not that great. It's not as good as it can be. But you'll understand why I'm pointing this out. So me and this Iowa are just kind of taking our time because we really don't want to get in a bad position. And of course, there's the Montana, and there's some planes coming in as well. And now my captain does have the commander skill that allows for increased accuracy if you select it. So we get 4 planes shot down, pretty good. But it did set us on fire. And the Taiho is not done with us. Oh no, he is not done with us by far. But right now, I have bigger fish to worry about. There is a Montana about 13 kilometers, 16 kilometers, and he just lands a very nasty citadel on us, losing about, probably about over 20,000 points of health. That's just a great feeling to feel when you first start a game in your battleship. So I'm still looking for that Montana, and there he is. Can we get another shot on him? Ooh, 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 ouch. Get some decent damage on us, causing 8,000 points of damage. We get a very pathetic damage range. But at least we incapacitated his gun, and oh shit. There's 3 torpedo planes. Oh. I mean, I really give props to any CV players out there, because I have tried playing CV, and it's hard trying to do multiple drops like this. But he still did really well. He gets 4 torpedo hits on us, caused the flooding, but we're about to repair it, so we should have our engine back up to full power. But we're sitting at about 10,000 points of health. So yeah, this is not good for us. Need to get away as quick as we can. And I think I'm actually going to be speeding this up a little bit because, well, as you will see in just a second, we're not going to be alone over here for very much longer. So I will see you just right before it gets exciting. See you in just a second. Alright, I think this is a good point to come back in. Now, we did a few damage shots against some other Iowas, nothing really exciting. And you can see there is a low health Iowa, a full health Montana, almost full health Montana, and I believe the other Iowa is full health. Yes, the other Iowa is not damaged at all. Oh, this is looking pretty bad, especially if we get spotted. But our team is doing good. We took out majority of their team. We still have, what, 3, 6, 8 ships versus their 5. And now my plan is I want to get behind them. I am going to try something a little bit dangerous. Because it just to me, it seems like they keep going right towards me. Especially when I was in the game, it felt like they were moving right towards me. Because look, they're all aimed like right at my direction. Which I know that that's not the case, that they're just trying to get a little bit of distance between our team and their team. And here I just came up with the plan, and I'm like, ooh, I could get behind this island and use this to my advantage. Because, like I said, the Iowa, or as I said previously, the Iowa has a 12.2 detection range. And we still have at least 2 kilometers before we are fully detected. And my first focus is going to be that low health Iowa. Because the Iowa should be easy to get rid of, since he's so low on health, we have more health than he does. So I do want to use that, and I do have... Okay, we are now detected, and this is a good opportunity to open fire. And hopefully we can get a nice little citadel. Ooh, that works. One citadel, we leave them on 1647 of health. Of course. The other Iowa is not lasting very much longer, and the Montana is still fairly full on health. And now we're going to get behind this island and hopefully drop off radar just for a second. Give me a little bit of time to kind of turn my ship in, so I don't get citadeled as easily as I citadeled him. And he is using his damage control. But yeah, sorry, dude. We kill that guy, and he did penetrate our gun, so I used my damage controls just so we can heal it. And used our health, our repair, so we can get a little bit more health, because we still have a Montana who's 7 kilometers away. Ugh. This is going to get very exciting very quickly. And his guns are actually pointed kind of in our direction. Or no, will be pointed in our direction, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the guns are pointing. And I am trying to bring my guns actually back to the starboard side, because I'm expecting him to try to go to the right of me. And of course we're on fire by his secondaries, but he's on fire as well, showing us a nice little broadside. We get a citadel, 16,000 points of damage. And here comes his salvo. Oh, we are low on health. Burning. Damage control is off, because I did use it for the guns. And oh, can we finish him before he finishes us? We have the advantage as far as the reload. We fired first, so this is getting very close. It's down to the wire. We're gonna win. And citadel and a death. Alright, this is gonna be it for this video. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great day. Zai Jen.